Everyone, this is Jess, and this week's SVP Minute, we're going to talk about human trafficking, as January is Human Trafficking Prevention Month. Human trafficking is known as modern-day slavery, as it is the illegal exploitation of a person through force, fraud, or coercion. And yes, human trafficking does occur here in the United States. It can happen in our cities, our suburbs, and our rural towns, and it can affect anyone no matter your social economic status, your race, your gender, or your age. There are three categories of human trafficking. One is domestic servitude, another one is forced labor, and the third one is sex trafficking. Domestic servitude is really hidden in plain sight. These are going to be people who are forced to work as nannies, maids, or domestic help, and they're often unable to leave a situation because their trafficker has taken away their travel papers or IDs. Forced labor trafficked victims are often found in factories, construction sites, or on farms, and they're forced to produce our everyday goods for little to no money. Sex trafficking is when victims are forced, deceived, or manipulated against their will to engage in sexual acts for money. Sex trafficked victims may be forced to sell sex at truck stops, street corners, hotel rooms, or private residences. They may also be forced to sell sex through stripping, pornography, webcamming. Also, people who may be mail order brides or being forced into marriage. We would also like to put a disclaimer that sex trafficking is different than sex work, and that's a conversation for another day. It is estimated that 4.8 million people are sex trafficked every year, and 21% of those trafficked are minors. And speaking of minors, a person who is under the age of 18 who is engaged in a commercial sex act, no matter if there was threat, force, or coercion there, is going to be considered a victim of human trafficking no matter what. If you or someone you know needs help with human trafficking, visit the humantraffickinghotline.org for more information.